Now, for my next suspect, Tiffany Grant. Please come up to the top of the stage. Yes, you're a real Nebraskon regular, aren't you? Hasn't it been, 3 years now? Yes, Tiffany, I've done some research on you. During late 1995, you were dubbed the voice of Oscar Langley's Saw You. And before that, you were in Gunsmith Cats, Dirty Pair Flash, and Golden Boy. It's also interesting to note that you were in Sorcerer Hunters. I do believe it was Chocolate and Monsieur. So, Tiffany, please tell us more about yourself.
Well, yes, this is my 3rd year at Nebraska, and I would think you may have been stalking me, actually.
Why do you keep coming back?
I'm going to be doing a Hello Kitty panel this weekend, so be sure to come to that. And there'll be a voice acting panel and a script writing panel later tonight, and of course, this evening, Tales of Con Horror. 18 and over only, and I think that's everybody in here. Everyone tell her that it was lousy later, okay? Thanks for having me back, guys.
For my next suspect, Matt Greenfield, you're up next. Welcome to your first anime Nebraskon. Yes, from my research, I deducted that you've got a serious case of otakudom. You've written, produced, and directed well over 500 episodes of anime. So, Mr. Greenfield, what do you have to say about yourself?
Well, I'm really glad to be here. I was looking forward to this lunch tomorrow, but I just noticed that it's opposite or at the same time as the all-you-can-eat ramen contest.
So that's a crime.
I thought they were going to be the same thing. Cheap lunch. No, glad to be here. Hope you guys come to the panels we're doing. Really excited about it. One other thing is there is a rumor going around that I eat babies.
Now that's not a crime.
I just wanted to say that I do not officially admit to eating babies, and all of you who brought babies, we'll talk after the con. Looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much. All right, now we have a double threat with Shannon and Richard Townsend. Please come up to the stage. I remember you two are a tough act creating your own webcomic, what was it, Otaku no Yen? Doesn't that translate into geeks without money?
It does.
Kind of.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I've never actually been threatened by Windows Vista before.
So tell me more about what you guys do.
Well, I am the writer of the webcomic Otaku no Yen. My darling wife here is the fabulous artist, the one with all the talent. This is our 3rd Nebraskon in a row. Thank you for having us back again. I know we are doing quite a few panels this weekend, including probably the one impromptu panel from last year on Sunday morning, Bagels with Draz. There will be bagels here this time, though. It won't just be me eating them.
I'm also doing a panel right after this, I think. It's called Artist Alley 101. So if anybody's ever been interested in doing an Artist Alley or finding out what kind of weird, crazy, kooky stuff happens, go ahead and show up to that. We're doing anime caricatures, so if you want to have yourself drawn as an anime character, you can come visit me in the Artist Alley, and we'll do that all weekend. And hopefully I'll stay out of trouble.
Also,
I can't promise.
If any of you brought your parents with you, what time am I doing?
I think it's Sunday.
Saturday, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I'm actually doing kind of a parent's guide to anime for all the parents who have no idea what your children are into. I'm going to try and explain it, and so you guys know that it's not all Pokemon.
Girls, if you're into yaoi,
But I like Pokemon.
suppose I shouldn't say at least it's better than bleach. And on that note, I think I'm gonna go sit down now.
Thanks, you guys.
And finally, would Steve Bennett climb his way to the stage? Come on, Steve. You know there's no stage. Well, Tommy, Steve Bennett is not allowed to have the microphone unless directly spoken to. Mr. Bennett, there's just too much to say about you. So, Steve, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why'd you come back to Nebraskon?
Watashi wa kira desu.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Korean.
It translates into English, I love the corn. And the corn is good in Nebraska. So if the corn is good in Nebraska, the people who eat the corn, i.e. the Nebraskans, are good people.
Even the children of the corn?
Children of the corn, children of the mist, it's all the same.
You know, Steve, they say that a criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. And you did return, if I'm not mistaken.
I had to come back. This place is too fun.
Well, maybe you aren't all so evil after all. So, any thoughts, comments, or worries and woes?
Yes, quite a few. But I think I'll scale it down. I'm just really excited again to be back, along with Tiffany and with Robert. I mean, again, Nebraska, you guys are just crazy mad fun. So it's like if I have an opportunity, go to Nebraska or say stick around at home and get some work done. I think I'd rather go to Nebraska. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing all kinds of fun panels. I'm not exactly too sure just yet what I'm doing. So as soon as I find out. Well, that's a good point there. However, to keep things nice and orderly here, I believe yes, the panel of the Terror of Horrors will be doing that. I think we're doing a how to talk to people panel. And in general, I'm looking forward to sharing my experience of working with the Japanese anime and manga industry for close to 20 some odd years with you guys, because even though right now our nation is in, facing a lot of, anybody here got family in the military? Raise your hands, all right? Bless you guys, bless you guys. Keep this in mind, it's awesome that our guys and our girls are in uniform serving, because if they weren't doing the job that they do, we wouldn't be here to enjoy the anime that we're enjoying. Also, real quick, before I get off the stage, I'd like everybody for a moment to take a moment of silence for a dear friend who was very instrumental in forming this whole fandom called the anime fandom, by the name of Steve Pearl, who just lost his battle with diabetes last week. So if we can give him just a moment of silence for a moment. Now that's enough, because Steve would never have wanted us to be silent. So let's have a good time this weekend and enjoy anime to the fullest. Thank you.
I guess H stands for, I suppose H stands for having a heart. Or Husker, I'm not really sure which.